beautiful beloved of God. Today is Friday. All too soon, we've come to the end of another beautiful week. I thank you for always being here with me. We are grateful to God that He gives us life all the time. He gives us insight into His word. He gives us utterance. He gives us peace of mind to always come here to share His word, to edify ourselves and build up our most holy faith. We are grateful to Him, and we say we are forever going to worship Him and be dedicated to Him, to the glory of His name and for the benefit of our souls. I thank you also for always being here with me. If you are new on our channel, Family of Jesus, kindly subscribe, hit the post notification button, and get notified anytime we upload a new video. We are concluding our study, Impressions and Gratitude. And like we said last Monday through to Wednesday, today we are having a scripture from the book of 1 Samuel 24, verse number 10 and 11. And then we jump and do verse 16 to 19. Scripture says, "Look, this very day you saw with your own eyes that the Lord gave you into my control in the cave. And one of my men told me to kill you. But I had pity on you and responded, I won't lift my hand against His Majesty because He is the Lord's anointed. Look, my father, look. The corner of your robe is in my hand. Indeed, by cutting off the corner of your robe and not killing you, you may know and understand that I have no evil intent or transgression. I haven't wronged you, even though you are hunting me to take my life." Verse 16. The Bible says, when David had finished saying these things to Saul, Saul said, "Is this your voice, my son David?" Then Saul cried loudly to David, "You are more righteous than I am, because you have treated me well, even though I have treated you poorly. You have explained how you treated me well, in that the Lord delivered me into your hand, but you didn't kill me. For whom would find his enemy and then send him away safely? May the Lord repay you for what you have done for me today." Now, this is David and Saul. David had, a clear opportunity, a very beautiful opportunity to take down Saul, to take his life, because Saul has also been, hunting him to take his life. Saul did not deserve this favor or this pity from David. But David showed him pity. And when David had the opportunity to stand again before Saul, he made Saul understand that, Saul, you did not deserve my mercy. You did not deserve my pity. Yet I have shown you the pity. Killing you would have made me feel safe, because then it will mean that there is no one after my life, because you are the one that is after my life. But I have to still live on with the fear that you still want to kill me by me saving you or having mercy or pity on you and sparing your life. David had to make Saul understand, have this impression. It is because of what David did, this impression David created in the mind of Saul, that made Saul appreciate what David did and said, now I can say that you, David, you are more righteous than me. If David had not shown him this impression, Saul would have still, gone after the life of David. Saul wouldn't have appreciated what David had done. If David had, just told him without giving him the evidence that this is a piece of your garment, a piece of your robe that I took off when I found you sleeping in the cave. I could have ended you. I could have finished you, yet I spared your life. I spared you. This made Saul appreciate and show gratitude to David. Had it not been this impression David created to Saul, Saul would have been ungrateful to David. It is the same with Joseph and his brothers in the book of Genesis chapter 50. Joseph had to make them know that You people didn't deserve this favor I am doing. You meant evil for me, but God turned it the other way around for good. You meant to have evil done to me. I mean, Joseph could have just come in there and just shown love to his brothers without having to refer them to the bad things they did to him. But he had to make them have the understanding that yes, today I am Joseph. Today your lives are in my hands. I am going to help you anyway. But for you to value what I am doing for you, what I'm about to do for you, I have to make you, aware of what has gone into or what is going into my decision to still help you. I have had to control my emotions. I've had to control my urge to be vindictive. I've had to control my urge to pay you back evil for evil. I am controlling all of that. I am suppressing all of that. I am doing away with all of that. And I'm showing you love. I'm showing you mercy. I'm showing you pity for all the bad things you did to me. When you create such an impression to people, they would have no other option than to value and to be grateful for what you are doing for them. If you don't make them have such impressions, people will never appreciate or be grateful for the goodness we show to them. Today is Friday. I'm making it very short and brief. And we are just summarizing everything we have looked at from Monday to Wednesday to today. That impressions are very important. The impressions we create whilst we are doing good, we are executing some act of goodness or kindness or blessing to people will determine whether they will find what we are doing valuable to be grateful for, or they will trample underfoot the goodness we show them just because they think that they are not of value. Impressions and gratitude, they go hand in hand. If you want gratitude, if you want to see gratefulness, check your impressions. Check the impressions you create, because the impressions we create influence gratitude or ungratefulness. May God keep us and bring us back safely next week and give us a word to edify us, to inspire us, and to urge us on, in our lives in this year and beyond. Have a great weekend and be safe. May God be with you. I love you. Bye-bye.